Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Abby and this is Mary Shuttle, where we talk about study abroad, work abroad, immigration, everything, travel. If you like this type of content, feel free to hit the subscribe button below, turn your notification bell so you get notified whenever I put up a new video. And with all that being said, let's get into today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Canada, and that is because Canada is blowing hot right now. Okay, so I'm talking about Canada's express entry, and that is one of the very popular paths to go into Canada with, apart from their study route. Now, the Canadian express entry enables you to get permanent residency from your home country. Yes, get permanent residency from your home country and arrive in Canada as a permanent resident. Now, when you have stayed in Canada as a permanent resident for 3 years, you can apply for citizenship. Isn't that amazing? So I'm going to be breaking down these levels and how to apply for Canada Express Entry. So the Canadian Express Entry is divided into 3 different parts. Now, there is the CEC, which is the Canadian Experience Class, the FSWP, which is the Federal Skilled Worker Program, and that part is very, very popular. You know, like when you hear about express entry, everybody's going in for Federal Skilled Worker Program. And then the third one is the Federal Skilled Trades Program. Okay, that part covers people that have hand works, you know, handymen and all that. So yes, the express entry actually covers every route and every single career path. And it means that for everybody, there is a role and there is a route to take. Okay. Canada actually has multiple different routes to go into Canada through, but this one is just for the Federal Express Entry, which enables you to become permanent residents from your home country, like I said earlier. I'll make a well-detailed video for the different categories of the Federal Express Entry. I just want to give you a rundown of what you will generally need despite the route or despite the program you are taking into or applying to. Okay, so the first one you're going to be needing is your ECA. That is your Educational Credential Assessment. Yes, and they have different qualified bodies that take this ECA, but I would advise you to always check up on your regulatory body if you are coming in through a professional route that needs your profession to be regulated in Canada. Then you should check with your regulatory body and find out the particular assessment or evaluation assessment that they use to enable you make the right decisions. Okay, so there's the CEC, there's the ACAS, there's the WES, there's ICAS, there's IQAS, and there's ICES. So whichever one your regulatory body is going to be using, that's the one that you will want to follow through when doing your credential evaluation. Most of the regulatory bodies use WES, that is WES, World Evaluation Service. Okay, so moving on from your credential evaluation, you also need to have an English test. Yes, you need to have an English test. And this is the one that really disturbs people a lot because you have to take an exam. You know, there's nobody that really loves taking exams. Exams are, but we'll pull through anyways. So you need to take an English exam, and there are 2 different exams that are allowed or authorized by Canada. These are CELPIP and the IELTS. So if you're going to be taking CELPIP, ensure to take CELPIP General, and if you're taking IELTS, also ensure to take IELTS General. Now, if you speak French, you can also gain points for having a second language, which is French. That's if French is not your first language. You can write the French test French language test. You can use the two bodies that are authorized by Canada, which is TEF and TCF. Okay, so you can use those two and apply for Canadian Express entry. If you speak English as your first language and you also speak French, it's more points to you, you know. But if you speak only English, you have to really study hard and make sure you get a band 8 or band 9. But the minimum requirement to enter into the express entry is actually a CLB band 7. Now for CELPIP, it's going to be CLB band 7 as well. So try as much as you can to do that. Other documents that you need to submit as well is your police clearance. You need to do a medicals. You also need to attach your marriage certificate if you are married. And if you have dependent children, you also need to put in birth certificate for them. And the biggest one of them is the proof of funds. Very, very important, very vital. There are two different ways to show proof of funds, or is it two? There are so many different ways to show your proof of funds. You can either show them through trust funds, bonds, gift deed, and your bank account. So all of that is what are required as documents for express entry. With all that being said, I've come to the end of today's video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.